is Erica with an A, and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to go over a few things, some things that I'm going to change, where I'm sitting on some of my goals, and stuff like that. As you can tell, I just got home from the gym. I need to go out and mow, but I need to get some recording done. So I decided I was going to not put any makeup on, just come in on my natural beauty and record, get my video out so I can get out and mow before I have to shower. So yes, you're getting the beautiful sweaty me. So the first thing I want to cover is my inches that I am at so far. My last measurements were in February. It is now almost June. Almost July. It's the end of June. So my hips and my thighs stayed exactly the same. My hips are 48 inches and my thighs are 25 inches. So those are exactly the same. Nothing changed. Now, my arms, I almost lost a full inch in my arms. It went from 15.5 inches to 14 6/8 of an inch. And my waist, a full 3 inches lost, and then some. So it went from 46 6/8 inch to 43 inches. That is amazing for how up and down I have been this whole quarantine time. I am amazed that my waist has shrunk that much. Yeah, it's been amazing. And so my family, the women, carry a lot of weight in their arms. We always have big arms. It's always a hard part for me to deal with. No matter how small I've ever been, my arms have always been big. And I barely ever get definition in my arms. And I noticed something. So it's kind of hard to see, but for me it's a big deal. So I have a little definition in my arms and I'm happy about it. Yay. So I know for some people that might not be a big deal, but for me it is. I am so happy. So yeah. I'll put a picture in that shows it a little better in better light. But yeah, there is a little definition. Woo! So another thing is my finances. So the goal was at the end of June to be credit card debt free. I am so close, but I know I wasn't going to make that, so I wanted to get as close as possible. So I have like $700 left on my credit cards. I am ecstatic. So my very first paycheck in July will wipe that out and I'll be debt free, or credit card debt free. I still have my student loans. So yeah, when that payment goes through, I'll in the next video, I will, go through and show you exactly how much I paid off in this time, and we'll celebrate that. Yay. So, I've been doing a little research on different ways to budget, and it's really hard for me to do a budget per category. I know that's something I said I was going to do, but it's really hard for me to stick to that. I like a little more flexibility in my budget, basically, because some months I might not have anything for entertainment or clothes or anything like that, and I want to have more bonfires and stuff, so my food budget might be a little higher than it normally would be. So I like a little more flexibility in that. So what I've decided to do is I am going to put a savings goal. So it'll be all my bills will be set aside, and that's what that money is going to. I'll have a savings goal, and then everything else in my account after that I have saved that is free to go to food and the other bills and like stuff that's going to happen. So I will be working on what my savings goal is going to be, and then I'll kind of break that down my next video as well. So last week I did not upload a video because I was out working on my garden. on Monday and Tuesday, and then my allergies just knocked me out. I wasn't sleeping well, I could barely breathe. You might even still hear a little bit of it, but it was difficult to say the least. I couldn't get myself to record anything, and it was a busy weekend on top of that, and it was just hard. So I decided I wasn't going to put a video out last week. So at the end of this, which I'm almost done rambling, I'm going to put in my progress shots and videos that I took. There won't be any sound. If I can figure out how to overlay sound of me talking about what I'm doing, I will. Otherwise, it'll just be music in the background. But basically, it's my big circle garden, and I wanted to get the stump out, so me and my boyfriend worked on getting the stump out. I turned my air off, sorry. So me and my boyfriend worked on getting the stump out, and then I took out a layer of dirt and put some more of that cloth down and some ant killer, because the ants have nested in that area, and then put some of the old dirt back on top, but then I put some new topsoil down because our ground is really hard and dry, so nothing other than really hardy plants like to grow there. So right now we have daylilies and tiger lilies in there, so I kind of reorganized it to make it more, make it look prettier. And took the stump, most of the stump out. It might take a couple years to actually get the stump out, so every couple years I might redo the garden and work on the stump a little bit more. But yeah, so that's what the pictures are showing. So yeah, we'll jump right into that.
Okay, so this is the before picture of my garden. I needed to weed a little bit, and then I needed to take all of those plants out and get to that stump right there. It had started disintegrating because of the ants that were nesting in there, and you can see kind of how hard and dry that dirt is. So this is after I had transplanted the plants out, and I put them in little containers, and so now you can really see that stump in the middle. So this is me digging down a little bit. There were so many roots. I realized it was going to be a lot harder than I anticipated. So I had my boyfriend come out and help me with the chainsaw and getting it broken up a little bit, and this is the results. I ended up getting blisters on both of my pinkies and other places. So this is after I had laid down the new dirt and transplanted the plants in. It was a long, hard day.
So I was really happy with the results. I've had to water them a lot because of the transplant of the flowers, but they all seem to be healthy and ready to go, so I'm pretty happy with the results, and it was a lot of hard work, and I took 2 days of PTO to do that because we normally take our family trip that week, but because of everything that's going on, we decided to cancel that trip, which actually helps with my credit card paying down, because usually I put this trip on my credit card and then pay it off. But yeah, so that's kind of the last 2 weeks of what I've been going through and trying to figure out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go edit this and get it up and go out and mow. So I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you want to follow my journey. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!